Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Welcome to a new series. It's going to be a bit of a mini series. I'll see how it goes as to how long I keep this going for. But the idea with this one is surviving day one. Each day I'll start a new solo game. We'll get collecting loot and we will try and set up our base and see how much progress we can make before the end of the day. And then we'll do it all again the next day. So I'm going to try and explore a few new locations in the map for building. I'm going to try and total up the loot that I can gather in one day and just see how that varies from day to day. I thought that might be an interesting experiment. And also just see how much progress I can make on the build each day. So, you know, I'm going to aim to get a foundation up and a campfire at the very least. Hopefully a crate. If I'm lucky, a wall and a BCU. And possibly stairs. I think that's probably pretty good for one day. And I'll try and document this each day and we'll compare day to day. And I thought it would be a good idea just to give newcomers to the game an idea of just how much loot you can get, what areas are good for loot. The loot is random, but it's pretty consistent. That some loot areas certainly populate more than others in my experience. So, you know, maybe we'll get a feel for that in this experiment. So, new game on normal. This is assuming I'm going to make it to the end of the day, of course. You never are guaranteed in Subsistence. Hunters are enabled, but that really won't matter because by the time we'll start again, they're not going to have time to come into the game, so it's not going to be a consideration in this playthrough. Let's start a new solo game. Oh, nice location. Awesome. Right, okay. Yeah, avoid animals unless absolutely necessary. So it's the very early start of the day. I've got no protein on me, don't forget. Right, we've already got a bit of scrap and a building crate. I'm going to get some wood. We're going to put our bandage down here. Let's get the wood from the big tree, and I think I'm going to go for grubs and things like that because at this early stage it's going to be pretty difficult to do too much else. So yeah, this is something I've been wanting to try for a while, and I just thought, why not? Let's make a series out of it. I love the restarts, and I know a lot of other people do too. Oh, there's a bear. I'm sure he wasn't there before. He's right by those crates. I'm going to get a bit of wood while that bear's there and we'll just check out the crate situation. I'm going to try not to run everywhere, unfortunately, but you know, management of protein and health and stuff is important early game. Now, what I'm going to start with, I'm going to make some sticks. I think it's 5 for a bow. Yeah, 5. And we're going to need some fibre. And I am aiming to try and have some food. Is that a bear chasing a deer in the water in the background over by that rock? I think it is. That's hilarious. I hope they don't come over here. Yeah, I'm going to try and have protein ready for my campfire at the end of the day. Obviously in this playthrough I'll never make it to the second day, but fair's fair. I want to say that I was able to make it to the next day. Now I'm going to need at least a foundation, so I'm going to need 5 boards to start with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll do that. We'll carry on getting a bit of wood. My health is slowly creeping up because I'm actually just walking it at the moment. There's a fibre. Let's get that because we need the strings for the bow. I'm going to run a little bit here. Is that berries? There's some berries there. I love the starts on Subsistence, I have to say. It is one of my favourite parts of the game. I love the challenge. And this is an awesome way of actually practicing the game. You know, obviously learning the crafting and the building and the base building is interesting in itself. But being able to do a really good start is absolutely paramount. So if you want to get better at Subsistence, try this. Start a new game each day and just see how far you can get. What a lovely location to start. I'm going to really enjoy this series, I think. Now, I am being really cautious. How many can we make much cordage? We can make one so far. Yeah, we need to get on the cordage train. We'll go over and get a couple of those crates in a second. I'm aiming to have a fire starting kit. Oh, we've got some ammo, haven't we? We should really reload this weapon. Wow, that bear has come all the way over here. Now I am just maintaining my stamina, but I am going to go for this crate because we need resources. Right, let's grab a couple of crates then. We've done a bit of cautious gathering. And we're going to need some arrows. And this area here is particularly difficult, I think, with the animals. To get a good start in. Now, let's make the rest of these into a few sticks. 2, 4, 6, 8. That'll do for now. Let's get a few more cordage. And hopefully we can get a bow made. And we can get some protein. Or at least the ability to catch some later on. Because that's going to be one of my criteria, whether I've got food. No, I'm being really careful here because we've got that level 3. I don't want to have to run off a predator at this stage in the game. Right, we've got some feathers, so that's good. Let's get into a bit of clear space. Now I can see another crate over here. And there's another fibre. You can see just how local I'm staying to where I started. And I think that's a reasonable method. Unless you actually particularly need to meet up with somebody in a particular area. Gather what's around you because it will spawn in as you spawn in. And gather up what you can. Right, let's make, we've got much more cordage, we've got another one. How much do we need for the bow again? We need 3 more cordage for the bow, so... Shall we go up here for this one? Because I'm not seeing a lot of cordage. Oh, it's so tempting to run everywhere. That's another cordage. Okay. Right, there were some crates up here, weren't there? But I think there was also a bear. It's quite nerve-wracking doing this first one. Lovely rabbit there. It's, yeah, very nerve-wracking doing this first one. I think once I get into the swing of it, I'll be a lot more prepared. I'm going to go for this wood, this tree. In fact, let's get... Did I see a health bar then? Let's get this tree. We'll check on our protein. We've got a grub there. We've got an apple and some berries. I'll eat the berries because we need to keep running around. I've got 2 feathers, so we should be able to make 4 arrows. There's a chicken or something there. Now this is the cougar spawn area, so probably not the greatest idea to be around here. Okay, now we're going to need a bit of protein. Let's make some more planks. There we go. Okay, stop running. Let's go for some crates and some fibres and bits and pieces. There should be another 2 fibres there. Let's make some more cordage. So we need, that's the last cordage that we need to make the bow. That's awesome. Oh, there's a crate. I'm going to run down to that. We can start getting some animals later on. We'll get some arrows made. Oh, I'm going to need cordage for the foundations as well. So cordage is a huge target early days. And maybe we'll go and get some kelp as well. Just keeping an eye on that bear. It's quite far away. We'll eat the grub again. Oh, lovely. Look at this. So still being cautious. We'll crouch, I think. Let's grab the cordage first. Now the crate. Keep saying cordage, but you know what I mean. Right, should we make the bow now? Let's grab... Oh nice, there's a few pieces here. Let's carry on walking again. Right, cordage, cordage, cordage. We need some water, good. We've got fruits and veggies. Okay, let's make the bow. Nice, and now we need some arrows. So we should be able to catch some food tonight. Oh, look at this. What a lovely spot to build. Why have I not thought about building here? This would be lovely. Apart from the sound, perhaps, but what a lovely location. Right, let's gather these. We need fibre. I'm realising when you start out just how important the fibre is. If you watched the co-op episode when we restarted after the update, I walked everywhere, practically everywhere on that first day. It took me ages to meet up with gang, but it paid off. I didn't run out of stamina, and I wasn't starving by the end of the day, which is unusual. Okay, now I saw fibre somewhere around here, I'm sure I did. Well, there's a crate and there's a big tree, so I think we will go for those. And there's another crate there, awesome. And then of course we've got to build, pick a site to settle. We're going to need some sticks for a campfire. Let's have a look at what a campfire costs. Oh, we've got enough sticks, we can make a campfire. So that's 2 of the things off the list. Let's move you there. Yeah, we'll swap those around like that. can we make any more arrows? No, we just need feathers. Right, we can make some cordage though. Foundation we can already craft. And when that cordage is built, we can build a wall. And then we're going to need a storage crate, which is going to need 3. Okay, nice. Now, I'm not going to catch that chicken just at the moment because I don't know whether it will go off by the time we get settled in. Lovely, look at that. That is really helpful. Let's make a couple of sticks. That was a very fortunate crate there. Now, did we get that big tree? I can't remember. Gosh, this is a nice location for a build as well. Just there. I like that. Right, we can afford to run a little bit now. Whoa. Let's get some more wood. There's a rabbit over there. Oh, lovely, look at that. Okay, we'll eat the grub again. And what did we want to build? A wall or a storage crate? Should we go for a storage crate next? Let's build a bit more cordage. And I think we can do a storage crate. It shows you if you're careful. Oh, listen to that sound. If you're careful, you can make a really good, efficient start. I think this is a really lucky location for this first episode. I'm not feeling pressured too much, which is nice. I would love to get a lock crate on my first day. That's going to be a real goal. So we'll see how that goes. We'll go and get some berries and things in a minute. That's going to be one of my goals. Measure of success, if you like. Right, I like this idea of this series. I hope you enjoy it too. Everybody loves the restart, I think, and then as you sort of move on in the game, interest wanes, shall I say? I think that's fair to say, and you get fewer and fewer views, and you wonder whether you should do another restart, and you know, it's a bit of a tricky one to make a decision on. But this way, I actually get to do the really cool restart without losing my progress in my main game. And I'm going to carry that on, by the way. I'm definitely not abandoning my my main playthrough. I'm going to keep that going for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, and there will be a point when I come and start another series for sure. This is something I wanted to try and do, and I think it's going to be fun. Right, I'm going to need some planks, so let's get those crafted. And we're going to need some firewood as well, don't forget. Just telling myself that. Right, let's see if we can find some more crates and some more fibre. And we're going to need to boil some water soon. And I really think it's going to be interesting to see just how many crates we get on that first day. Very, very interesting. Right, did we get this tree? I'm so sorry, I can't remember. Oh, no. This is the ideal starting area, I think. Restart area, I'd say. Perhaps not if you're very new to the game. From the point of view of the amount of animals in the woods is probably not the best, but... Right, let's get some of these trees while we're here, because I'm not seeing a lot of crates. I'm going to head down to the beach in a bit and get some kelp and fill the water canteen up and that sort of stuff. But we'll take this opportunity to get a few trees. Okay. So, as I said at the beginning, the aim is to get a foundation, campfire, a crate, a wall, possibly a BCU, and maybe some stairs by the end of the first day. And the icing on the cake will be if we manage to find a lot crate, but we'll have to see how that goes. Right, I've got some fibres down in that area I can see on the left. Right, so we've got firewood, berries, the campfire, not much cordage, let's make a bit more cordage. I've got a few planks, let's make a few more planks. What do we need for a wall? We need 2 more nails to make a wall, and we've got enough cordage, so that's good. We do have a bit of food and some cloth and some medicinal. We're going to need to make biofuel. And we're going to need a couple of sticks, aren't we, for the fire starting kit. 2 sticks, right. Let's get that done, and we need to leave ourselves some cordage as well. Fibre. For fire starting kit. Otherwise we're not going to be cooking or purifying anything. Right, let's get these. I think we can afford a little bit of running now. Oh, jeez. Right, okay. You still following me? You kind of are, but kind of given up too, so that's good. We're going to have to think about a place to set up our base in a second. The sun is going down. We definitely need another... Right, there's our fire starting kit. Definitely need another building crate or 2 just to get that wall. Now we've got a few logs for our fire. Protein wise, thank goodness for those grubs. That's what I'm saying. I've actually said it out loud. Can you believe it? I am actually grateful for grubs. Just looking for fibres and crates, but look, there's no crates around this area. Where we spawned initially, you saw it yourself, there were lots. And now I am not seeing them anywhere. Right, come on. I'm doing a bit more running now because I know it's towards the end of the day. We're going to have to do some hunting. But this is going to give us another... Oh, we've got a match anyway. I didn't even need to do that. See? I wasn't concentrating. Right, we just need this wall, I think. So 2 more nails. Let's try and find a... Oh. I was going to say, let's go and see if we can find some nails. Well, it gets dark around here quite quickly, doesn't it? It's just silly going for this crate, is it? I wonder... Oh no, we might be okay. He seems to have wandered. very cool. I'm seeing any more crates anywhere. Right, we're going to have to go for small animals. I've just let a rabbit run off. That wasn't very clever. Oh, I don't know where he is. Right, level something bear over there. Let's go this way then. Ah, there's a building crate. That could be the nails that we need. It could be. There is a wolf just over there. Yay! Okay, wall. Craft. Okay, I'm running for it now. I'm going to get out of this little area here because it's just getting a little bit too busy for me. I can see a chicken, which I'd like to get, but that wolf is kind of hanging a bit too close, isn't he? Right, first of hopefully 4 animals today. Oh, there's a deer. Right, 2. We've got 2. I kind of would like to go for that deer, if I'm honest. But that would probably be a bad decision. I haven't seen a lot crate anywhere. Right, this is a nice spot here, isn't it? Let's see how our food and everything is doing. We need a couple of berries. We need some more small animals. We've got another big tree here. I think I'll hit that up. Another deer. Okay, yeah. You run away, deer. Let's hit this big tree up. Isn't number 1 for the the axe? There we go. Nice. Okay, we've got another fibre or something here. Cordage. What do we need for a BCU? Another plank. Oh, nice. Wooden plank. Good. Now, if we could headshot that deer. I'm not going to waste my arrows, though. Should we get a bit of kelp? Get our vegetables up a little bit, although I'm not sure we need them right now. Okay, it's getting late. Where should we set up our base? Let's have a look. So I found myself in this area. We're kind of heading back towards where our single player base is. So I don't really want to build there this time round. Let's have a look. That's some good options. And we'll get set up and get fire lit, hopefully. Oh, there's some crates up there. Yep, let's go for those crates for the end of the day. I'm running. Just because we're running out of time. And I don't want to be doing too much at the end of the day. We got you already? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we did. One of these rock outcrops would be an interesting spot. BCU. Did I make one? Oh, there we are then. So we should have everything we need. There's... Oh my word! Right, this is where we're building. Okay, let's put the base down. Where should we put it? I think here's a nice spot. I mean, we're a bit away from the water, but we've got a light. So we'll put the crate down. I'm being a bit slapdash here just because I don't want to run out of daylight. Should we put that there as well? And then the BCU. And then we'll open that. We'll grab that. And then hopefully we'll be able to find this locked crate again. Here it is. Oh dear, I feel a bit of a fraud. Some reason. Because we managed to do all that in the first attempt. That's not great, is it? Okay, let's leave that there, put that there. We'll top it up with fuel. We'll ignite. We'll kill and butcher, kill and butcher. I would have liked a little bit more food. We need to run down. Let's dump you, we'll eat you. Wow, we've got, can you believe we've got sinew? I've got to get some water, that's one of the criteria as well. Right, okay, where's the nearest water source? At least we know where the base is. Oh, there's a stream here. Oh, look at the light, the glow from the fire. That's really cool, isn't it? Are we somewhere near the water? Please tell me we are. Oh my god, I thought I was under attack. I was thinking, that's not fair. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is going to be my screenshot for this first episode, and I think we have done really, really well. Shall I put myself in the picture as well? How about that? That would look really cool, wouldn't it? Very nice. So first day of this new series, this experiment. Now, admittedly, this might not be the best place to build your first base. But we had the opportunity to get a locked crate, and you're not going to pass that by. I'm going to eat my food that I've cooked. We've got a couple of protein bars, so I think that kind of counts as getting 4 protein in the first day. Let's make a couple of arrows. I can't help myself. A couple of sticks. And 2. Do we need 2 per arrow? Yeah, so I'm going to need 4 sticks. That's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find a locked crate right there and then. And that was a lovely surprise. So yeah, that was awesome. I enjoyed that very much, but I also feel a bit bad that I managed to do that. What I thought would be a really difficult thing, right at the first go. So that was really cool. As I say, it's a really really nice way of challenging yourself. Right, we'll drink some water. So there we are at the end of our first day. We'll keep the fire topped up. We have full health. We've got almost full fruit and veg. I wanted to just top that up a little bit more. I've got a couple of protein bars to top up my protein when I need to. We have a chest, we have a BCU, we have a wall, a foundation, and a fire. I'm sure... Have we got enough to make a set of stairs as well? Let's finish it off. Stairs 2. We can actually do that as well. So that's awesome. Very cool. I've really enjoyed this today. It was a really fun experiment. Let's keep this fuel topped up. Let's put the stairs down then, just for, I don't know, argument's sake. It's not really needed in this, the way I've built this at the moment, so we'll put it there. There we go. Let's take another updated picture of me at my base at night. I think that'll work quite nicely, kind of leads you into the image. There we go. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that one. Something different, a bit of a challenge to myself. Not the best place to build, admittedly, and I've certainly dumped a load of stuff just randomly. I've not been very careful in where I've placed it. This isn't the best defensible location, so in future episodes I think I'll pay that a little bit more mind, give it a little bit more consideration. Now that I know I can do it, because it was a challenge to myself and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Yeah, all our targets we've met on the first go. Next time round I think we'll try it again. We'll see where we spawn on the map and how many crates and resources we can gather, and then we'll look a bit more next time at where is the best place to build in that area. We'll try and pick a different area next time based on where we spawn. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to delete this profile. I might keep it actually, it looks like it might be a fun game. But I should really delete this profile because otherwise I'm going to run out of them. Until next time, where we'll respawn in a new location and try and do it all again, Groundhog Day style. Thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.